Hello, my lovelies. Happy Friday. It is finally Friday. So I'm sending all the positive Friday vibes that there are in the whole entire world because I feel like I need them. I have learned two very important lessons this morning alone. One, that there is not enough concealer to cover up these bags. And two, somehow my clothes are simultaneously getting tighter and looser at the same time. Because I went from, leggings and jeans, and now I'm business up top and party on the bottom. I'm wearing sweatpants and they're tighter, but they're also looser because, they're not jeans. They're not like legit real pants. So I think I'm learning. I think we're all kind of learning that clothes can be both tighter and looser at the same time. So that is my tidbit of information for Friday morning, if you care. Okay. Let's do this for real, shall we? So, hello, lovelies. I'm Crystal Webster. I am a founder and Chief Solace Officer of Sharing Solace. I am also the author of the reason we're here today, to read a story from Confessions of a Griever, turning a hot mess into an haute message, laughable lessons for when life just sucks. More importantly than that, I am Madeline's mother, and that is very much the most important thing in my life. So just sitting here trying to do her proud. Good morning, Jennifer. I guess it's not morning. I think I do that. It feels like morning. I'm being optimistic. It is morning. Hi, Jennifer. How are you today, this fine afternoon? The sun is out. It is freezing, but I'll take it. So, if you're here, let me know. Wave. Send me some hearts. Let me know that you're here so that I can say hi back. Because I just see numbers. I don't get to see who's actually here. All that stuff. Oops. There we go. Okay. So, you know how this works. We read a story that we picked last time. We read the story. You pick what we read next time. And then we do this again next time. Easy peasy. Simple as that. So today's story, there is no right way to grieve. So there is no right way to grieve. If I've learned anything along this wild ride, it's that no one grieves in exactly the same way. And everyone needs to do it at their own pace and on their own terms. I'm a lay on the sofa. Yes, I'm watching the static on the TV. Put all the food in my mouth and don't even think about asking me to move griever. My hubby is a rewire the house, clean out the basement, smash a hole in the dining room wall with a hammer to see what's behind it, move the washer and dryer and rebuild a hot rod kind of griever. It took a little bit to realize that we were both grieving properly, just in different ways. It was backwards from what the other expected, but that didn't make it wrong. I know others that are give up all forms of adulting, only eat cereal and Pop-Tarts, start throwing axes, stay up all night and turn the music up to 11 grievers. Let's be honest, that's a little bit me too. You might be a this house has to be spotless griever, or an I just want to be mad and throw things griever, or an I'm leaving town griever, or a let's go buy some expensive, completely unnecessary shit griever, or even a screw it, I ain't doing nothing griever. You read these books on grief and they all say about the same thing. I was sad. I didn't want to get out of bed. But here's the thing, that's not always the case. Sometimes moving and being active is your version of not getting out of bed. Not only that, those books forget to tell you how they went from I don't want to get out of bed to I'm a fully functioning member of society again. Or they don't tell you because they don't actually know how it happened. I think everyone going through something this traumatic has to hit rock bottom before they can start on their way back up again. You got to get to your own personal version of there's only one way left to go and that's up. but it's different for each person and under each circumstance. You just kind of know when you've gotten to your rock bottom. If you haven't gotten there yet, I promise you will, and you'll know it when you get there. Then you have two options. You can either live there at the bottom of your pit that you dug for yourself, or you can actually start to find your way back up. But again, the books forget to tell you how. How exactly do you start climbing back up again? Part of that is because it's different for everyone. Every type of griever has a different way to start their climb. For me, it was baby steps. I didn't just quit grief cold turkey. Is that even possible? I didn't jump out of bed one day and go run a marathon. I didn't even jump out of bed one day. And I believe a large majority of grievers start their journey to their new normal this way too. The change is so slight. It is unnoticeable at first. It isn't until you turn around one day much, much later that you can really see how far you come. And that is how you realize how low you truly were. That right there is why books don't or can't tell you how to start on your way back up from rock bottom. It is such a gradual shift that to the naked eye, it goes completely unnoticed. One day, several years into my grief journey, I woke up and looked at my calendar to see what the bare minimum I had to do that day. There was nothing pressing that had to be done. And when you work for yourself, you get to take some liberties. So I debated, do I even get out of bed at all that day? It was then that I realized something. I realized I was living my life just waiting to die. I was doing the bare minimum to get from one nap to the next. Grief had completely taken my ability to actually sleep before I could take the ultimate dirt nap. In case you weren't sure, that's not a way to live your life. Being miserable and making everyone around you miserable. So I had to decide. I could either opt for the dirt nap, or I could try to do anything with my life. So I got out of bed and I took a shower. Putting on makeup and fixing my hair was just too much to handle. But again, baby steps. Then the next day I thought to myself, well, I did it yesterday. Let's just see if I can do it again. Before you knew it, there I was, showering every day. Okay, well, almost. Side note, all that being said, I do believe that there are a couple of wrong ways to grieve. If you feel like you're going to physically harm yourself or anyone else, that might not be the right way to process your emotions. I strongly, strongly encourage you to seek professional help. All right, there we go. There's no right way to grieve. Do you believe that? Or do you think that there is a right way to grieve? I'd love to know. What is your way to grieve? That's what I really want to know. Are you I'm getting the heck out of town, or I'm going to go buy some really expensive stuff? Or are you let's sit on the sofa and not function? Let's not human. Let's not adult today. I told you I'm just going to lay here and stare blankly at whatever is in front of me and do as little as humanly possible to function. That's how I rolled. So I'd love to know how you roll. Anyway, okay, so we have 3 options for tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow, Monday. I forget it's Friday. Friday. All right, 3 options for tomorrow. 1, still think you're digging your pit or feel like you need to still be digging? Read Don't Believe the Things You Tell Yourself. 2, do you still believe there's a right way to grieve? Maybe you better read Take Me to Church. Or 3, want to know more about my baby steps and how to find some ideas for yourself? Read Write It Down and Work It Out, bitch. So there we go. 3 options. 1, don't believe the things you tell yourself. 1A. B, take me to church. Or C, write it down and work it out, bitch. There we go. All right, I see a C. Let's see. Looks like I might have another one. Oh, There's Brooke. Hi, Brooke. All right, I got a B and a C. Ooh, both of those are good. Come on. Okay, so we need a tiebreaker. How about that? Yeah, so if you're watching this as a replay, please let me know. And you vote, because it's fun. And this way I don't have to pick what we read on Monday. So there is no right way to grieve. Oh, that's right. It's Easter. In the back of my mind, I knew that it was Easter weekend, but also I have no plans, no specific plans because quarantine. Yeah. So there's no right way to grieve. Remember that, because there is no right way to grieve. There are some wrong ways, but not right ways. Vote for what you want to hear on Monday. Go to sharingsolace.com/book to get all the details about the book, some extra videos, and the first 2 stories in your inbox. And then I can also remind you on Monday to come back and hear Monday's story. Or sharingsolace.com/birthday if you want to hear all about Madeline's birthday on May 19th. You're welcome to come. I invite you to join us. Just RSVP. That's all you got to do. And then I can send you all the goodies and all the links and all that good stuff. So that's what I have for you today. Vote for your favorite story, A, B, or C. Heck, you can just pick one and watch that. We'll do that. Vote for your favorite story, sharingsolace.com/book. And remember to get grateful. And I will see you on Monday. Happy Easter. Happy Friday. Happy sunshine. See you soon. Mwah.